What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so just got done doing a little PvE, doing some dailies. I might upload my white gold footage if people are interested, but yeah, I got the we did it on hard mode and I got the restoration staff. We had one wipe on Mulakina, but other than that, really good. But I want to take advantage of a little PvP time, stack up some boxes, try to get some more,
The guild has need of
geonodes, breakdown material, things like that. So, might have to level like one or two more of my other dudes just for PvP. I only got this dude that's really set up for PvP. What is that? What the hell? Three v two. Oh, 3v3. Was everybody upstairs? That sucks. Come on. Go blue, I don't want the bomb. I don't want the bomb. Go blue. Warden. Somebody's up here. All right. Careful, they're probably up top. Shit. See, it's what happens. I move in the middle. My team's not together. I'm trying to stay. We got people chasing. You know, green staying together. They're behind you. I don't ever understand why people do this shit. Better off kind of just whatever, but... See, they're kind of like mismatch. Kind of bring them out. I don't want to keep fighting them in a fucking nasty hell zone. Great sword. AoE hell. When you have a Stam Warden on you, you have to get the fuck away. I mean... I guarantee you I outdamage this Sork and he's gonna get more kills. That red team's gonna come from behind us and just fuck us up. He's got a bomb. Stop chasing. You don't chase the fucking wardens, man. All they do is turn around and light your ass up. Nice. AoE Stam Sork Hurricane will flank you out every time. It's a given. Gotta get together. We're gonna turn over the win. Wait for the res. Carelessness. Stop. Sniping bitch. Keep him out of the fight. No! Stams, man. The bugs. So he's got a set. You know, it's going to keep him healed. And next thing you know, all he's got to do is just keep running the bugs. Thing about it is line of sight. 390,000. See, I told you. I was going to deal more damage than this Sork, but Sork's got a finisher. Right? This dude was beast, though. That Stam Warden is beast. 650,000. That's a lot of AoE damage, no deaths. He's built for, you know, recovery, and that's what he'll do. Stam, you can't fuck with some Stam Wardens, man. What's up, Sarah? Good to see you back. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to work out, you know, the kinks, you know, but you know, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, you know, Stam Warden is still no joke. You know, when I'd rather take him out of the fight because he's like, you know, the number one. He clipped me one time, and I knew. I was like, you know, the Stam Sork for DK's Stam Sork are the bane of existence for Stam Blades, because once they can like expose you, you're pretty screwed. You know, Stam Blade, the only arsenal the Stam Blade has is Cloak. It's it. You know, I mean, you can pull off a little range, but you still got to close the gap sooner or later. And that's a judgment call, right? You got to know, like, your dots. You got to know your build. You know, especially if you're wearing medium armor like I am. I'm not wearing a heavy armor set. I'm not wearing a recovery set. So the biggest thing for me personally, I've got to know, you know, timing and, you know, how to whittle them down or keep the range. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, if I'm in Cyrodiil, I'll use, like, you know, my one skill just because of ranging capabilities. But in Battlegrounds, I find it obnoxious. I find it like cheese ball, and I do not do it. And that is the lethal arrow. You know, I don't, in Battlegrounds, I'd rather keep my integrity. And not be a spammer like that. I'm using toxic sets. I'm using cancer sets for sure. I mean, the biggest thing about this build is meant to really get the nastiest of the nastiest. I'm using sheer venom for both sides. It's a no-brainer, you know, to use the sheer venom. You know, the sheer venom, you know, when I deal damage with the executability. Right, but my lethal arrow or my poison injector has a executability, so it applies the dot. It's, you know, it's an automatic, you know, and that's, you know, a ton of dot damage added even on top of it, so it's a stacking effect. And then we got my Viper. The Viper set, we know what this does. You know, when I deal damage with the melee attack, it doesn't even have to be a finisher. I can gap close, and as soon as I gap close, you know, it's going to go ahead and apply this nasty dot. So now I have 2 dots with a finisher tick on it, right? And then, of course, with my skill line, then I run, you know, my actual finisher, which is my reverse slice. The biggest thing also, a lot of people ask me why this monster set. I don't use Celine's because to me, you know, a lot of people can roll dodge off of it. I use Skeletrax. There's reasons I use this. When I hit the dot applies the damage when you deal damage. So the dot damage can proc this. That's a stun effect. That's area that has an AoE effect. So After 1.5 with a dot, this erupts, boom, stun effect. So I'd rather do that. I'm not running AoEs with this build, but basically I can isolate a target easier. That's just about it. A lot of people like Skeletrex, man, on the proc, it has a time delay. And I don't, or not Skeletrex, I mean Celine's. Celine's visual, you can't animation cancel that, you know, that visual. So it's just like, you know, oh shit, you know. It is what it is. But, you know, Wardens, I liked Stam Warden when I played Stam Warden. I mean, I could convert my Stam Warden to PvP, but, you know, I've been using them for PvE right now. But I have a max level. Deathmatch again. Sorks though, I mean Sorks have the finisher. They're gonna steal deaths, and I can't hate on that. You know, I haven't leveled out the Sork out on this platform yet, and I might. Well, I have my Stam Sork. I have two Sorks. I have my Sork tank and my Stam Sork. I'm not that as good playing Stam Sork. I'm okay, but I'm definitely, that's one of my weaker classes.
Miles upon us.
It's gonna be a rough game. Green's gonna stick together. Nothing I can do, man. They're all on me. Stay together. Oh my god. We got noobs in here. We got 1 810, 2 810s. They should know better. Flanks. Do not chase. Oh shit. Regroup. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Man, I'm down one tune. Riley's not doing shit. You need to be able to report these dudes. This motherfucker. I hope we win. No pots. Shit. I'm out of pots. This motherfucker should be kicked the fuck out. It's bullshit. Fucking that little son of a bitch. I hate fucking sitters, man. It's gonna cost me a match just because he's fucking just farming fucking the shit. Regroup. Yes. We're back in it. Damn it. What's the score? We're up. Barely. I know. That's what they do need. Pick them off one by one. Damn it. I'm out of juice. Damn it. This is our fucking dub. About time. Pulled it off with 3. Because this asshole didn't do shit. This dude was badass for Fire Drakes. 782, 20 and 8 with a score of 6-7. I mean, I didn't do too bad. I mean, 505 with 887. You know? I mean, I out DPS'd them. I think I got top DPS, but that Riley dude really held us back for sure, for sure. But 887, man, you know, I mean, it could have been better, obviously, but, you know, I mean, it's Battlegrounds, you know. Wins are wins, though. At the end of the day, that's what matters. Alright, now I've got to, I think, yeah, turn in my quest. If you're going to level CP, let me give you guys a secret. If you want to level CP, you definitely want to do Battlegrounds. Random Battlegrounds gives an insane amount of experience. You know, add that to being enlightened, and you are going to pile drive through the CP system. And if you're asking yourself, you know, this new CP change is coming up, what am I going to do to prepare for it? You know, that's an easy answer. You know, you don't have to be the greatest. You'll still get the XP. But if you want to go ahead and, you know, stockpile experience points in a short duration, when we got months from a new CP system, I'm going to advise anybody, get into random BGs. Random BGs just, you know, throw out so much XP. How do you think I level so fast on so many platforms? Oh, dude, I didn't even have it. That's my bad.
I've already. And
oh, no, I did.
Up for this, complete your task. Of course.
All right, now we're going to get more junk pots. If you want to go with like quality pots, you can, but I usually get the junk. Let's see. Oh, I got the health. No.
Something catch you.
What did I do that for? That sucks. All right. Some major, like, I think a lot of people need to stack the CP. If you're getting involved and you're a first time player in Elder Scrolls, best advice I can give you, for once you hit level 50 and you're starting your CP grind, get into random battlegrounds. You'll thank me for it, for real. You will thank me for it. You'll be like, damn, man, Mystic was on it. Oh, what is that? What is that? I don't know, like, we'll get it. PvP in Elder Scrolls, let me tell you guys something. This could be the best PvP game, hands down, out of any MMO. Out of any MMO. ESO could be the best PvP. It's just got some issues, and there's always going to be sets that are going to be whatever, but there needs to be, like I've always said, countermeasures. You know, the builds are problematic when there are no countermeasures. Permablock's countermeasure, you know, overhealing is, you know, they have defile, but once you cleanse it, you know, it's a problem. I've always said they need more accessibility on certain toolkits. Cleanse and, you know, support shouldn't be this much. They should have changed that a long time ago. I mean, I understand it's a Cyrodiil skill, but other healers could be using this, and we're still sitting at 81, even with reduce at 61 or over 6,000 for a cleanse. I mean, that's just ridiculous. There's no reason any ability should cost over 4. There's no reason for it. None. There's no reason. There's just no reason. The only reason you have it there is to discourage people from using it. That's all it does. And it works. And it works, right? And it does. You know? But when it comes to the state of PvP, it affects it. Right? It affects how people build. It affects how people, you know, are going to counter mechanics. So And that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why this game struggles in its, delivery. And then you got to incentivize. Once you've done those things, incentivize. I would like to see Battlegrounds take it to the next level and go with, instead of 4v4v4, go 7v7v7, and then have like objective type stuff. I mean, they're all objective, but basically, like, I mean, think of like, oh, there was this one game in Rift. They took it out, but basically, like, you were trying to get like components, and you were out there. Everybody was scavenging for these because NPCs were involved and stuff like that. And you could do that in this game, literally you could put 12v12v12 even. Make it like a small version of like a PvE/PvP battle fest. And people would eat it up. They would eat it up. Elder Scrolls could very well, because now you have like, do we build a DPS, and do we have like protectors on him, so if we need to take down these, ads that could be infiltrating our base, things like that. Like a base commander. You could have like a base commander set up, 12v12v12, and then have objectives to like either defend or weaken it. Like, think of like a mini raid, but you're not, manning the trebuchets and stuff. The NPCs are. You're building them up and killing the other. You're focused on killing the other team before they blow your base. So that could literally be a feature in this game that would just smoke, and the server wouldn't be as detrimental as compared to Cyrodiil. So, just an idea, though. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. Queues might be dead now. It's still during the day, so it's a weekday, and people are work, school, all sorts of stuff. But we got a couple dailies in, and we ranked up a little on the CP. I'm trying to get at least to 1,000 before. Yeah, I mean, I might not get 1,000. I might get 9 something. I mean, a max, but max is 810. I mean, it's fine. Oh, there we go. Capture the relic. Oh boy. Two guard, two go. I don't care who does what. I'll guard. Are going to cost us. All 3 went. Everybody's running this set. Excuse me.
They've got the relic.
Of course. There's people chasing kills. Red's being stupid. They're gonna lose. Because they're not guarding, they're not chasing. Get red. Jeez, Mateezes. I can't go get if nobody guards. He wasn't gonna live through that anyways. Trust me.
Protect that relic.
He was never gonna live through it. Dude, you're giving me away. Stop running over me. Okay. Dude is badass. The runner is badass. He needs to stay a runner. Bring it in.
We have the relic.
That's right. I'll play the guard game.
Relic. Somebody grab the relic back. Damn, they've taken the relic.
Damn necro. Dude.
They picked up the relic.
Are they even trying to win? We're losers. They got one that pulls in and one that just DPSs. And that's like, dude, you're gonna lose. Oh, now you become my little target. What the fuck was that? Frenzied momentum? What the fuck is that? Is that the 2H? I bet you that's the 2H ulti. He got fucking somebody on a 2H. Shut the fuck up! These little bastards are You know, if it was me, it would be one thing. But these guys ain't even trying to win. Look at this.
No, the relic is theirs.
This dude is just... He's just a tank. He's just a draw tank. And here comes Inferno. God, I hate these fucks. I hate fucks like this. They don't even... They lose. They're losers. They can't even win. They're like, we don't give a fuck about winning.
Kind prevails. We have the relic.
Question of it is, since they're not guarding, can I take theirs? Bet you I can. We could come back and win this bitch. Oh, now he's guarding. Fuckers. AoE hell. That blade sucks. He's not even that good. The Stamsork is awesome. The Stamsork is no joke. Just put it in. Put it in. Score! Score. Dude, seriously? Fuck this match. We got people fucking just whatever. The red. Ah! Stream stalkers. Stream stalkers. Stream stalkers. Stream stalkers. What's up, guys? Guys coming over here? Thank you so much. Watching me? Why are you watching me? Aren't you guys like whatever? No, not really. A team that's... I love it when stream stalkers get into a battleground. They know where you're at. They know what you're doing. Why? Because you're talking through it. That takes skill. I will say this, though. The Stamsork, man, good shit. You can't beat on that, man. You know, I think it's cheesy for any. I don't want to say they were doing it, but somebody's obviously stream stalking because he knew I was talking about the red team. So, but for me personally, it's like, why is everybody always on my nuts? Why? Yeah, I know why. But that blade, his timing needs to be improved. The Stamsork, once again, Bane existence, blade and that. I'll tell you what though, that Necro, not impressed with the damage, but the functionality of the build, we gotta respect it. The problem with I don't like about those builds, I've ran tank builds. And I've ran like builds that pull people in. I've ran that on with the Night Mothers set. No, not Mothers. The Widowmaker, or not Widowmaker. It's the set that draws people in. Monster set. And the problem, I mean, it's functioning, but when you get into a battleground, you're always going to be pre-made. Majority of the time. Why? Because you don't know your team. You just don't. You just don't know your team. You don't know what your team's doing. You just don't know. I don't even know why I'm queuing. Stream stalkers. Gotta be careful, man. But one time Zoss was banning the stream stalkers. They were getting like suspensions. That's why I don't stream stock. I won't. Like somebody's like, will you stream stock? Nope. Zoss was putting Banhammer, because that was their advertisers, man. Was their PvPers. And if you got caught on PS, they were a little bit more lenient, but there for a minute they were hitting PC players pretty hard. And that was back when it was like Cypher was still playing this game and stuff. They were trying to put like together like events for like the ESO community and their followers in PvP. You know, like, you know, cap events and stuff, and then you'd have like a small group just like stream stalking, and then of course it takes those events and trashes them, right? It kind of ruins the fun, you know, because people already know how they're coordinating with the group, right? And I guess it you know, it is what it is, you know, some player. But, you know, if you got caught, like, doing that, that's like, you know, intercepting messages. You're not a psychic. You just know where they're doing, you know, there's no tactics involved, right? So there's a little, there's no honor in knowing somebody's, the whereabouts, what they're doing, their tactics. So... But Look at that. Ranger the Red. Urban, please. Stream stalking little dudes. People want to, like, you know, why do they always come to my channel too? Why? Yeah, I've had like some of the top, you know, PvPers come into my channel. They just like, well, yeah, I'm not gonna get a kill. I'll play more tonight. But everybody was like, that's the one thing, man. I've been stream stalked in Cyrodiil. I've been stream stalked in Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds is harder, especially during busy time to get in. But God, everybody wants a piece of Mystic. Everybody. It's like, why, man? Why? Everybody wants me. I'm famous. I'm a famous player. You know, it's funny because even when players aren't subbed, though, some players will sub just to get the notification, pay attention. And then other ones will just, like, pop in on videos. So it's like, yeah. Everybody knows me here. I can't get around it. Can't get around it. It is what it is. I've never said I've been the best. Let's get that straight, too. I have never claimed to be the best. I said I'm above average player that gets wins, and I do my thing. But I get haters being like, you don't know what you're talking about. Sure. You know? Sure. Don't worry. Like, that dude's build, I have a more toxic build than that coming out with Necro. I'll probably level him today a little more. He's 27. Or close to 27. So, I will be leveling up that. Because that build he's got's toxic. I got a more toxic build. Trust me. Believe it. I'll regain the you know, the title Nerf Master here in this game, because at one time everything I was coming out with got nerfed to the ground, except the Vicious Death build. I never did that one. I think that was Deltia who did that one initially. I'm not sure who did that one, but whoever did that one, that was pretty slick. I mean, it took the bomb blade. I mean, they nerfed it down, but that bomb blade thing, wow. You know, I've tried to do it. I've done it once or twice. It's, you know, before the nerf. But, I liked it on the Sork a little bit better. Because I would just like, oh, here you go. Boom. And just be from a distance, a safe distance. And just do it on a Sorks. So, yeah. People would be up on the keeps and we'd be placing bombs on them. You know, that was funny stuff. And then I hit him with the Crystal Frag. So as soon as like Haunting Curse, I did it with the Haunting Curse and Crystal Frag, and then go boom! Boom, baby! It was badass. Just death. Like domino effects. I might have to bring that back out for Cyrodiil. That is a fun build. That's a hilarious build. So, anyways, man, I'm going to let you guys go. As always, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. Have a nice day.